Hello and welcome to Tuesday's City Skylines. This is Pretynama. We are going to make every area that we put in lovely and pretty. A bit like this, our first area, which is filled in a treat. I did go round and remove all the trees from people's houses. Because there's nothing worse than walking through the dining room and crashing into a tree. We do have our first residential area in, as you can see. We also have our first commercial areas in, and we also have our first industry areas in. Now, for quite some time we will not have to worry about power because I slapped in a nuclear power plant, and also we don't have to worry about money, but we are going to try and make some money. Our park here should help make some money, but it's not guaranteed. So let's get started with today's episode. So it would seem that separating the industry and the residential traffic is kind of working. The shops are complaining that there's not enough educated workers. Well, that's obvious because, you know, blah. So let's give some edumacations. Where can we put our edumacation? We've got schools. We need a collage. So how's about we purchase this and turn this into a college area? And then we will put in a bus area as a bus route as well, in order to get our people from here to get edumacated. So that's today's project. I get that the college is going to cost us a fortune until we actually get the population to support it. But for now, we are just going to put in our college, or we could, we could just put in a normal college over here. Just to highly educate our people for now, and put in the big college a bit later. Let's just sort this out, because that's bugging the heck out of me, that is. So let's drop that down so it's not sort of up in the air-ish. And we're going to put a college over here, a beachfront college. Why in the heck not? Okay, so that's our college in, and it looks very pretty. However, getting here is a different matter. So what we're going to do is... no, we won't. I was going to put a footpath from here to here, but that kind of defeats the object of what I'm going to do next. So we come over here, doobity-doobie, and no industry has grown in as yet. Let's get a bus up and running. Okay, so this is our industry run. Goes from the industry, blah de blah. And now we need one for the college, because obviously the college hasn't got any water. Wasn't what you was going to say, don't lie. Okay, come down here. Join there. And now it has got water. Okay, so now we need our bus. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our students here. And here, should they desire. Why is that gone all the way around there to turn round? That's very odd. Okay. I'm gonna go to there. And there. And there. And complete the line. And that will bring people from over here to over here. Now, that area is actually nearly full, so we will be building a new area any second now. So let's kick that into gear and see what happens. Let's make sure it's not put like 50,000 buses. So the blue area is our industry run. And this is our college. How many choo-choos did you put on there? 10. Well, I think that's a little too many for now. Let's have 7. And the other one has 3. Yeah, that's fine. 3 is good. Okay. Okay, let's kick that into gear. And that should make lots of people very happy. Yeah, that looks about full up, doesn't it? And we are in need of residential. So let's give it another pause. And we're gonna build over here. Build this in. So let's put that in. So we have a higher density area and a low density area. Now the low density area has this park here. Let's see what that covers. It doesn't really cover anything, does it? It doesn't say, like, you know, here's an area of effect. It covers all of that. Well, most of it anyway. So what we are going to do is up here, we are going to put in a couple of these large parks. Large playground, that's the puppy. Just by the school area, because that will cover all of that. and let's see what grows in here. So our new area has grown in a treat. We still have a little bit of residential requirement, but this area will cover that without any problems. People are upgrading, which is brilliant. And what you're screaming at me is, that's not very pretty. Well, I haven't finished yet. I learned from the first area that we need to let the houses grow in, and then we'll put some trees in. Because these idiots seem to build over the trees, because I don't seem to have a way to tell if the proprietary anarchy is switched on. I guess we could try it. Let's give it a go. I have told it to turn off. But it doesn't seem to be going over the houses, which is good. Good. Okay, let's fill it in with trees. Well, not fill it in, but put lots of trees in there. There we go. Now it looks more like a jungle. I mean, prettier. Oh, why did you abandon ship? Not enough workers. Ah, there's shops. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, we're still waiting on all of these people. I did also reroute the bus, the orange bus, the college bus, to come through here as well. So we should be getting lots and lots of people coming here. And hopefully cutting through the park to get to the college. That was the whole idea of putting the park here. Oh, look, we didn't give these guys a dedicated ding-dong. Ding-dong! There we go. Marvellous. Okay, so, yeah. The college has 9 students. Loads of students in the college. Obviously, we have to wait for them to get through the early schools before they can go to their college. But we do not... Oh, we have more need for residential and some industry needs. Ah, it's finally kicked in. No, it hasn't. There's nothing here. I'm sure we filled that in. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Have a bit more industry there and there and there. And a little bit there as well. Oh, and you might as well have some around the edge there as well. There we go. That'll get rid of the industry needs. I'm not going to put in any shops because the shops we have, as you can see, are springing into action, screaming that they haven't got enough educated workers, and then going poof out of existence. So we're going to wait for some of our pupils to get through the education system before we start building any more shops. So how are we doing? We're doing good. We've got over 2,000 personages. And I'm thinking to myself, why haven't I had anything come up saying, you know, you've reached this landmark. We've got everything unlocked, so we're not going to get any of that old nonsense. We're not making any money as yet. We could, I suppose, up the tax rate just a smidge. Put that one on 10, that one on 10, that one on 11, and that one on 11. And that one on 12. Just because they keep going poof and going out of existence. Okay, so we need more residential, because that has filled in. There is no more space left. So we need more. Now we didn't... Oh, what's going on over there? there's a water issue. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. Just outside the catchment area. Well, that's not good. Okay, there you go, chaps. Have some water. This roundabout seems to be coping nicely, and the separation of industry and residential traffic seems to be working too. Obviously, the delivery route is working. Everybody's going back and forth and doing a wonderful job of keeping the traffic flowing. Of course, with only 2,000 people in the city, we are, you know, not really struggling. Oh, our park is on fire. Well, holy cow and... Right, let's pause for a second. Yes, because we do have one of these, which we can put there. And we do have one of these, which we can put over here somewhere. We can actually slot that just here. Because, as far as I'm aware, that doesn't actually have any traffic, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it does, however, need water. I don't know why, they're only fire helicopters. There you go, have a drop of water. That'll do you the world of good. Okay, so our fire helicopters are en route to put the park out, which has almost burned to the ground. Come on, fire helicopters, do your thing. Where are the fire engines? Why have the fire engines not come to this? I mean, they usually do. Maybe it's because they can't drive in here and park next to it. Will that thing grow back? We'll keep an eye on that and make sure it does grow back. Did something go poof in here? I'm sure it did. Unsure. Was there something there? Let me know, or I'll look at the other footage, and if there was, I'll put it back again. Okay, so our college is now got 17 students. Nice. There is no point in building an IT sector just yet, because we need more people to come through the college to be highly educated. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and come back tomorrow for the special of City Skylines, and then come back on Thursday for more Pretynama. There's another video on the screen now if you want to watch that one, and feel free to pop back and say hi in the comments anytime you feel. I'll see you next time.